Why is my shit so worried anyway?
Bro, cause he's too I don't wanna do this homework. Are you good?
Where's Yikolo? There he is.
また鍛えてやろうか。勘弁してくださいよ、ピッコロさん。
Alright, what's good, peoples? It's your boy, TheHumorousLman, out here. Today we gonna be playing some more Sonic Colors Ultimate. Yeah. I got my guy Chris with me right at the moment.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
I forgot what map I'm supposed to on again. Alright, Planet Wisp it is. Alright. Which one is Planet Wisp? This one. I wanted to give my thoughts on the PlayStation conference since I don't think we did that on the last stream. I essentially thought it was pretty good. There was mostly there was a lot of fucking bangers on that event. Not even gonna cap. There was Spider-Man 2 that was shown at the event. There was I was about to say Spider-Man again. Wow. There was Spider-Man 2. There was Wolverine, Project E, Forspoken. They had a lot of fucking bangers. I'm trying to play when I get a PS5. So. I already talked about it with Chris for like a good day or two now, since like we're still like just like hitting that. Damn, that PlayStation event was really fucking good. But shit, I mean, honestly, my main issues with it was mostly the fact that the certain things didn't show, like Factions 2 or Final Fantasy 16. I was kind of hoping that, you know, they would show. Wow, I missed that entire section. I was kind of hoping that they would show off some of those games, or in this case, a multiplayer mode for The Last of Us 2. I thought they would have showed that, but I guess not. But I ain't too mad about it, to be honest. But and plus they showed what's that game called, Deathloop, that's supposed to be coming out. We've seen that game so many fucking times in so many events that like I didn't want to see anymore. And then when they showed it at the event, I was just like, eh, man, they really showing this game again. Like like the game comes out this week. Well, yeah, technically now this week. Well, it's like I didn't need to see it any more than I already did. Oh, there's a whole extra way here. But outside of that, I mean, at the end of the day, they show. Oh, and the what's that? Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. Oh, I honestly can't wait to play that because I haven't really played it like that, to be honest. So hopefully the remake is fire and shit like that. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of games to look forward to when it comes to that particular PlayStation conference, and that I don't think there was many conferences like that to me, because like the Xbox E3 and especially the Xbox Gamescom was fucking boring, and they didn't really have that many games that I necessarily wanted or felt like I needed to play and shit. So at least it actually showed like almost every game there. I was just like, yeah, I want to play this. Yeah, I need to play this type shit.
Let me see.
Like they could have went without throwing too much fucking. Like they had a handful of like. They even showed fucking what's that thing called? Rainbow Six Siege DLC. I was like, the fuck? Damn. I was mad confused when they showed it off. I was like, what? Why is this here? This didn't need to be at the event. And like I said, they had Deathloop there, and I was just like, yeah.
Oh, they're more entwined with our movies. But where's
but overall, I thought the event was fucking was good. Even I keep dying because I don't know how to do shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be the event of the year. I'm being honest. Like I said, in terms of games that was actually shown that I want to play, I was just like, bro. It was kind of a, like they had fucking what's that game with at the end of the day, I fuck with the event a lot. I wanted to really. I just wanted to get my thoughts on that. I'm gonna let Chris give his thoughts on the event too, since you know he's here and shit. While I actually focus on trying to play the game.
So with the, I ain't gonna quest. I'm gonna just keep it short and keep it a buck, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even focused on myself. So, long story short, they didn't pull a Tetris. Yeah, I said it. They didn't pull a fucking Tetris. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. That's all I gotta really say. And that standpoint, yeah, Chris is kind of buzzed right now. I ain't gonna blast with you. I'm not focused on this shit. Oh
no, fuck! I died.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, they didn't pull a Tetris, and that's all you really need to know for me. So I'm a-okay with that.
And
now I gotta search on Google. What's the best format to the Z community shit?
What the fuck? Why is this area so fucking short? Oh.
Like cooking.
Fuck it.
I know Fat Boo will give you 12 in food. So we gotta put Fat Boo, Hercules, and the dog. What the dog doing?
No, but for those who don't know our style of fucking memes and shit, what Chris meant by Tetris, he's basically saying that they didn't pull an Xbox where they basically advertised the fuck out of Tetris. Cause that's essentially what Xbox did at one. I forget which one. What it was, GameStop last year. I forget the one where they showed Halo Infinite and you know the Craig memes and shit. That one. They during that conference they wow, I was right there. No.
They were twerking and everything on that shit.
I'm so bad.
Kid.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap. Like the way they advertised, like it wasn't like they just spent like a couple of seconds, you know, showing Tetris and she's like, oh hey, look at this family playing Tetris, you know, buy it now type shit. They didn't do none of that. What they instead did,
they made a whole movie premiere, nigga.
Nah, they deadass had a whole like showcase full of people playing Tetris and shit. like, you know, like as if
They
it's
will
like the
not.
hottest shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Tetris is a cool game, but you know, if that's the best that Microsoft has to offer type shit, it's like it's kind of embarrassing.
I'm saying like I know them boys did not really just say, hey yo, you ready for some motherfucking Tetris?
Man,
No, I ain't ready no damn Tetris, nigga.
that is crazy. And like I said, that was the same conference where they basically proved that they didn't give a fuck. I remember Jay was talking about this, you know, when we was talking to him about the event. He said it really feels like Xbox isn't even trying, and it really did, because they spent 500 million something dollars on Halo Infinite just for it to look like trash. That's what it looked like, trash before. It looked semi better when they showed it off again or whatever, and now it has a release date. But that shit really looked like ass. And like Chris said, they literally like made a whole. It was a whole minute and a half of them just like showing off Tetris, like, oh wow, look at me, I'm playing Tetris, you know, cool.
So fucking cool.
Yeah, but speaking of the Xbox, since we're on the topic, it seems as though that PlayStation event got Xbox niggas like hurt.
Well, they got their feelings hurt? That's too bad. I don't care. Fuck them niggas.
Nah, but they're dead ass in their feelings right now because of that conference, bro.
I wish we never did it. Yeah. And I wish we never loved it.
Like they're now talking about, oh, exclusives are anti-consumer, and all of us should have Wolverine. And
Now, where is Chi-Chi's daddy?
just a bunch of like. Honestly, I mean, I knew it would kind of hurt them, but the way them niggas were like, you know, crying on Twitter Spaces about this shit, it was funny to me, because they're just like, oh, well, God of War Ragnarok looks like DLC and a bunch of other shit.
And they're sitting there like, wow.
They're hurt.
Them boys are about to cry, my niggas.
Like it just felt kind of crazy, because I'm just sitting there like, damn, these like you would think that oh shit. I'm trying to dash through this. I failed. I failed again.
No 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 no. No 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 no. Hey.
Like it really did feel, you really did feel the impact, the fucking like when Wolverine pulled up on screen, it was over.
Dog, them boys really said, hold on, y'all getting Wolver what? Wolver what?
No, it was just like all gamers like around, you know, the world or whatever, right? Like I was watching a bunch of streamers, like, you know, react to the PlayStation event. Almost all of them saw Wolverine and was just like excited, like ecstatic.
Like, I wanted to say what they getting excited for.
No, I'm
I'm
not talking about Xbox niggas, because like I said, a lot of them were very emotional about that shit. They were just like, bro, why the fuck did they get Wolverine but we get fucking
They hate to see it.
they get that alpha of Redfall and shit, like they just get trashed.
Yep. It is what it is, boy.
But, like the thing, like I said, I wanted to talk about was just how hurt it seemed to have made them feel, like, you know.
Mm.
But like I said, I saw a bunch of streamers who
Yeah,
you know, reacted and enjoyed. Like they was dead ass like screaming over fucking Wolverine getting, you know, and getting his own game and shit. It was hilarious, but it was also like it made me really like think like, damn. When has Xbox released a conference or even a game that has made niggas like react in that sort of way? I haven't seen it.
I don't think they ever will show that, honestly, because, you know, like I said, they don't care. They never cared about people's feelings.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, corporations don't really care about people's feelings. They care about what's going to possibly get them money.
That ass. What's giving them the bank is what matters.
But it does seem like Sony's putting more effort into trying to at least give people, you know, an idea of what to expect from them. Basically, they're giving people quality.
Yeah, they're not just shitting on us. You know what I'm saying? About hey, y'all got that right? Cool.
Oh what? Oh fuck. That's crazy. No, but it really does feel like, you know, Xbox has like they're sort of like their interest is more on just like being like a jack of all trades, which is just like, oh hey, we got everything, I guess, like from Tetris to Minecraft to whatever else. But the thing is like you can be a jack of all trades, but the problem is when none of your stuff, like when none of your the stuff works. Like say for example, you can be good at you can do everything, but does that necessarily make you good at everything? Or say.
Wait, why are you giving me noodles? Mama made rice and fish.
I had that earlier.
Could you pass me my chopsticks, please? Where did you put it? It's
no. Whew. Get out of there.
I never understood why Kakarot has this shit.
Hey, get my chopsticks. It's in the drawer.
This shit gonna get me hot. Why do they do this? Like this fucking community system is so annoying. Because apparently it gives you buffs to your character.
Right.
But you know, I don't know what to put on it. I only got like maybe a lot of stuff that would make sense, canonly speaking, you know what I'm saying? But where's Mr. Popo? Oh, Popo's the headmaster. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot Popo's fast as fuck, like Burger. I think Shenron should be up here, to be real with you. But I'm gonna put Shenron down here, and then Earth Shenron kind of closer.
This platform is so precise. I'm not even gonna cap.
Where is this damn Shenron?
No, but overall, it really did seem like they were hurt by that fucking PlayStation conference, and it very much seemed like you could feel like the impact of that shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like the moment we saw fucking Wolverine, like, bro, I mean, I was already sold because, you know, the first few minutes they show Project Eve and I forgot exactly what they showed, but either way, they showed Project Eve and Forspoken like first few minutes of the show. Like I was already sold at that point, like you know, damn, they coming with heat. But you know, some people was like, I mean, I don't really care about those types of games. But like I said, I was sold from the jump. But then they showed, but then they had that little middle piece where it was just like, whatever, right? And then they started throwing fire. Like it was fucking crazy, like, you know. Because I saw a tweet from like this Jason Schreier guy, right, where he said that, you know, there would be superheroes and shit. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is more than likely confirming the fucking Spider-Man 2 is there, or what's that game called, Guardians of the Galaxy. But I didn't want to say Spider-Man because, you know, I didn't think like they was gonna go all out like that. But then, you know, they showed Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, oh, well, damn, this is probably what he meant by fucking superheroes and shit. So I was just like, like, you know, Guardians of the fucking Galaxy looked cool and all that, but I wasn't like expecting it to be like the superhero game that he was talking about. But then they fucking show Wolverine. I was like, oh shit, man. And then Spider-Man, like almost back to back and shit. I was like, yo, they weren't. At this point,
I feel like PS4 is gonna definitely have a lot of Marvel in that bit. So like, maybe expecting down the line, you know, when we get the PS5 and shit, I'm gonna definitely see a lot of my game rosters gonna be saying Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like the background might just end up having a wallpaper saying Marvel at this point. I see it coming there. Because there's gonna be a lot of Marvel games. I don't see how you have a lot of Marvel games where we not gonna have a wallpaper talking about Marvel, or at least something mentioning Marvel, something Marvel related. I mean, we have also the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? We have the Avengers. All right, let's think about the. Actually, let me stop and let's really think about this. We have the Avengers. Right. We got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, 2 Marvels of Spider-Man. Okay, that's 3 already in the books, right? And then we got
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah, boom. Then we having Wolverine. What?
Like this shit sounds insane. Like
at this point, I think Marvel.
And
you know
like I said, majority of it is on PlayStation.
Exactly. We're gonna be dripping with that shit. Oozing, bro. Uzi bird. Alright, where's 10?
I can't seem to make this jump. I'm not even gonna lie, and it's bothering me.
And sorry to say to the Xbox niggas, you might just have to cop the PS5.
Like y'all don't got it like that, and it's just the honest truth.
Unless y'all want Tetris, y'all might just have to cop the PS5.
Bruh, they honestly, they gotta hope that what's that game? Halo Infinite, even though it's basically launching on the finish, they basically confirmed that, right? But they gotta hope that that game is at least somewhat fire. You know what I mean?
Fire. You know what the Lord's gonna be? He's gonna be fighting a big alien. He's gonna be jumping out of the ship like a badass. That's it. Guaranteed.
Nah, but like I said, that they gotta get the critics on board with Xbox, right? And I feel like the only way they're gonna do that is if they get their main series that they've slightly cared about, right? They gotta make sure that series is like up there. But I don't see it necessarily happen. But they gotta make their flagship series look goated again, in order for people to like actually care. Maybe even Forza. Like, you know, a lot of people don't really care about Forza like that outside of like, you know, the Xbox fans, I guess, or you know, the racing fanatics, right? So honestly, no matter how good that game looks, it's not gonna make people want to buy the Xbox in the same way that fucking Halo might. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, fantasy shooter type beat, like that's gonna make niggas want to buy an Xbox. You know what I mean, right?
Mm.
But if that game isn't like
Tetris. I'm not letting it go. I'm sorry. I will be annoying with
nigga
it.
says Tetris for every single thing I'm about to say.
I don't care. Yo, I tell you, I'm gonna make niggas get annoyed with that shit. Yo, Chris, but chill. I understand. They make Tetris. I don't care. You flex that shit. Rep it, nigga. I'm gonna rep it for you. Just gotta let them know it, though, you know what I'm saying? So if you hear me say Tetris, you're gonna have to ignore it, bro. You're gonna have to ignore it, cause y'all fucked up. Not me. Y'all fucked up. What is Xbox in three sorts of words? Block, 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 Tetris. That's it.
Nah, but if Halo Infinite isn't like
I need this bowl.
up there, if Halo Infinite isn't up there in the not only Metacritic score but just like in quality in general, because I don't really care that much about Metacritic. Actually, I barely care about Metacritic at all. But I mean, I look at it sometimes to like see the reactions from people, I guess, right? Just to kind of see what people are thinking. Like, you know, is this game like good or bad? But you know, I see from. But I you know, sometimes I'll look at Metacritic just to see, you know, if people really fuck with this game, right? And you know, in this case, right? I feel like if Halo gets a, I want to say 70 or 80% on Metacritic, that's not enough because of how long we've been waiting for the game and how people have been hyping it up, right? So if it gets like a high 70 or even a low 80, it's gonna be like, is this really all what that hype was worth? Like, you know. Now, like I said, I don't personally care about Metacritic. I'm just saying that in terms of like how people like to look at that game, right? Or how people tell me, you know, that game's going to be Game of the Year, it's going to be better than Ratchet and Clank, yada yada, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, okay, if it's gonna be like that, I need to be sure that, you know, people actually, you know, agree, or, you know, say something different on the matter, you know. Like, you ain't gotta be low like with critics and people on Twitter. That's all I'm saying. You know, 70s is good, 80s is good, but I don't know if it's gonna reach the 90s. And if it reaches the 90s, good. But then again, like I said, then again, if that game ends up getting a 90 before literally any other game this year, that kind of give, yeah, because it's like that game is literally launching incomplete. Like they're not gonna have Forbes. I said Forbes. Forge. What the fuck? Yeah, they're not gonna have Forge or co-op or campaign co-op at launch. So it's like, you know, if they're not gonna have any of that, they won. Then what the fuck is that game gonna really offer outside of like the campaign? And like I said, if the campaign ain't fire, and you know. They missing features. It's like, yo, that game.
What are these healing robots? These niggas gay.
That game might be trash. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ooh.
Nah, if it isn't trash, cool. But like, you know, at the end of the day, it's just like it's literally their main series. Like, the fact that I'm doubting whether or not it's going to be good or bad, when I should be in my mind be able to like see for myself, you know, see for show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's gonna be a fucking banger.
How the fuck do I charge up again? Oh, it's holding triangle. Did you stun me? You fucking stunned me! Whoa! You gotta chill, kid. Chill! Bitch. Alright, let's go. We out. You tried it? Oh, oh, damn.
No, what? Huh? Okay, it looks like Tails got me.
Bow. Bow. I did that shit, nigga. Rep that shit. Alright, let me stop playing as Trunks. How the fuck do I leave the DLC again?
Oh my god, I...
Kinda wanna play as Goku again. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Plot armor, I wanna play as plot armor.
Like, to be honest, there's literally no way they can, like, you can, like, convince me that a game that has spent, like, fucking 6 years in development, I should be doubting whether or not it's good or not. Like, especially from, like, a flagship series like fucking Halo, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think that's necessarily possible, because it's like... But all signs lead towards, you know, the game not meeting expectations, you know? And, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm, like, the biggest Halo fan or nothing, but, like, shit. I still want a reason to buy an Xbox. Part of the reason why I you know, I'm passionate shit, because it's like...
What the fuck? Don't I have automatic Super Saiyan yet? Oh, I don't have it yet.
I really just wasted that. Crazy.
Oh, I need a lot of orbs and shit like that. I need a lot of orbs, nigga. I need a lot of orbs, nigga. Alright, Vegeta, come on, bro. Alright, Vegeta, I gotta talk to you, like, no cap. I'm not gonna be like the manga. I'm gonna actually make my own little script right here. Why you take so many L's? Huh?
You really have...
My nigga. No, don't fold your arms. I'm talking to you, my boy. Why are you getting L's? Why are you getting L's, my nigga? Look at me when I'm talking to you, nigga. I'll slap the shit out of you. You and your fake ass, what's it called? Ultra ego? Man,
damn, why you going in on this nigga, bro?
No, cause niggas got hyped up for your ass. Yo, big forehead ass took another fucking L, my nigga. I'm sorry, Vegeta. I know it's not your fault. It's part of your script. You're scripted to get L's. I know it's not your fault, dog. I shouldn't be yelling at y'all. I actually apologize, dog. Full honesty, yeah, I feel bad about that. You want some food? You want some chicken? Let's go, bro. Let's go get some food, bro. I apologize. You know, you didn't need to take these L's, but you're forced to. I mean, come on. The way your appearance is, you were kind of scripted to take the L. I mean, who realistically has a butt tape that huge? Come on, bro.
Damn.
You were scripted to take an L. So I'm gonna have to forgive you on that, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's go get some food, dog.
Nah, but there's this one Spaces, dog. Like, you remember the Twitter Spaces I was talking about earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them Xbox dudes just be trying to, like, act all big and tough, like as if, you know, they're the only ones that are allowed to speak and shit like that. Because, you know, they give people the ability to speak and talking about certain shit, and it's just like whenever Xbox niggas like talk about certain shit, it's just like, you know, it's usually it's more lines of, oh, you know, since, you know, PlayStation fans are talking about the event, talking about the games they're excited for, this, that, and third, they have to mention how, you know, now it's like, oh, these games are coming out at this time. It's like you won't be having anything to play during the winter, and it's just like we've never really had PlayStation games during the winter if you know, we're actually playing PlayStation and shit like that. But essentially, they've never really had like winter games like that.
Yeah.
Usually, it's like during the spring, during the summer. You know.
Nah, but I ain't gonna press. They gotta chill, like, in general, because we understand PlayStation is overall GOAT, but we gotta really, like, chill with this, like, comparison, to be real with you. Like, we all just have to accept the fact Xbox got no games, right? Spitting it to their face over and over when we get these E3 shit is like, it's insulting, because they try to build up their courage to say at least they got something. Well, we know they don't. So, like, whenever, like, honestly speaking, whenever niggas talk about, oh, the Xbox feel like salty and shit, like, I'm like, that's true, but I don't think we gotta really necessarily express that anymore. They should just know. You know what I'm saying? They should just know. Because at this point, it's like every E3, we know we gonna get bangers, and them niggas gonna be sitting there in the corner.
No, but the funniest part is that PlayStation doesn't really have an E3, so that's part of what they have to, like I said before, like they have to brag about literally everything that, you know. No, well, yeah, but like the thing about it is, like, Xbox, well, Sony never, well, hasn't done E3 in years, right?
Because they know damn well they gonna get too much popularity, bro.
Bro, PlayStation
Xbox.
can do their own showcases, right, and get more views than basically the entirety of E3. I think that's what they noticed. This is like when they tried, because it was like they had their E3, you know, and shit like that, right? And I died, right? But like they have E3 and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, they had E3, but at the same time, it's like they know what to show, right? They know for almost a defend the fact that, like, whatever they show is gonna hit, because they've been working hard on it. They give a lot of time and effort into that shit. That's why they're so, like, secretive about shit. Like Xbox gotta, like, put everything on full display, like as if like that's like something to be worth bragging about and shit. It's just like, you know, PlayStation knows, like, when it's time to bring the heat, they gonna bring the heat.
Hell yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, hold on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ain't no fucking way. You guys be sitting here, all these Xbox niggas, big bold talk about, oh yeah, how you not E3? How you got no fucking games, bitch?
Nah, they deadass went to Gamescom. Xbox went to Gamescom and showed a whole bunch of nothing, bro. Like,
they showed a whole bunch of Tetris.
Even the Xbox niggas was like, yo, this conference is ass. And then they wonder why Sony doesn't even want to show up there, because it's like, if they don't got shit to show, they're not gonna just show it, right?
Yeah.
Like, Sony's not gonna be the type to hype up fucking Tetris and shit as if it's like all that. They know they know what their audience wants. Like, PlayStation doesn't need, you know, the stuff that Xbox got, and at this point, Xbox doesn't need the shit that PlayStation got. They should just try to do their own thing, but their own thing is not working. So that the people wonder, is like, are they gonna be imitating Sony at some point? What the fuck?
And even if they do, they're gonna probably do a horrible job. Like, they're gonna be the Vegeta, and PlayStation's gonna be Goku, bro. As much as I try to my best not to disrespect Vegeta, but goddamn, This nigga is taking L on L on L. Sounds sounds familiar, don't it? Right? Now I'm stuttering because like I'm trying my best not to disrespect Vegeta and Xbox at the same damn time, but I am. So like, it's just sad, my boy. Like we all know we want to see Vegeta do better. So do we want to see it from Xbox, right? But we all know it's just at the end of the day we know who's winning. PlayStation, Son Goku, because it's his show, PlayStation show. You see what I'm saying? Now, Xbox got his own exclusive show. You know, the camera time Vegeta gets. We know he gets big and bad. He trying to spit, but we know what happens later on. Who gets folded? Vegeta. Who gets folded? Vegeta. And going on the consoles, we all know Xbox is gonna have to make a show to show they mysterious games.
No, because it's like Xbox has to show something, like you know.
Exactly.
They can't afford to go silent on any form of sense, which is probably why they have like this Game Pass experiment. That's what I like to call it, the Game Pass experiment. This is an experiment to see who's real gamers and who's just willing to like wait until you know a game hits a service type beat, and who's just trying to make you know the gamers feel like I don't have to pay for shit, I have Game Pass, like you know.
And guess what? Right. While Xbox and PlayStation's Goku and Vegeta, guess what? It's so sad to say this, but my nigga Krillin, the Nintendo, is still throwing bangers. Ain't no way.
And like I said, it's not like they're It's not like, well, Nintendo is kind of silent, you know what I'm saying? Like they got bangers, but like they a lot of their bigger stuff is coming out later in the year, or like you know they already came out earlier within this year and shit.
That's why they're like Krillin. The reason why I correlate them with Krillin because you know Krillin's the best friend of PlayStation, and you could legit play Nintendo and PlayStation and feel like no way about it. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 out of 10, most of the games that are probably out of PlayStation, it's on Nintendo as well, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then make it even better, right? They have more Dragon Ball games than Xbox do. So they deserve that title for Krillin.
Xbox will probably never get a Japanese game. Like
exactly. Them boys are gonna be foreign, like Vegeta. Foreign. Because
it's not even like it's not even like it's real shit.
Take that statement back. I'm sorry, Vegeta. You're not even Xbox. You're better than Xbox.
Let's just be completely honest. After Scalebound got canceled, right? That's when I had a strong feeling that you know
Xbox became Piccolo, bro. And no disrespect to my green nigga out there, but dog, Piccolo used to be a menace against Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like Xbox 360, that was Piccolo Jr., my nigga. He was throwing bangers, my nigga. Right? Then later on, he gets shifted to become a stepdaddy.
The shift changes, right? Because like, remember the Knights of the Old Republic remake, right?
Yeah. That
game was originally on Xbox, exclusive to Xbox, right? But then they have a whole remake published by PlayStation, and it won't be on Xbox for like at least 2 years. Like,
you know what that sound like? What that sound like? Goku still in moves, right? Right? Sound like Goku still in moves, and it worked.
No, but you can't like dead ass. That I feel like that's part of the reason why they're flexing Deathloop, because you know Bethesda, you know, publishers of that game and shit, right? That game is exclusive to PlayStation as of right now, right? You know, they'll come to Xbox whenever, right? I think PlayStation is like, yeah, we got this game exclusive from Bethesda before you bought them or whatever, so we gonna make sure we get all of our money from this fucking game or whatever, and you know we're gonna flex it to show you that, you know, keeping it, you know, buying fucking Bethesda and keeping this game off our platforms, you know, like how they did fucking, you know, this is like Xbox think they funny, right?
Yeah.
They gave PS4 uses a fucking GIMP version of goddamn Psychonauts 2 and tried to act like, you know, they didn't do such a thing, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
They bought the developers for what's that game? Hellblade. Basically said, oh, we're gonna give you a next gen version of that game on Xbox. It looks like shit, but you know we're gonna give them an Xbox version, right? Or next gen version, right? And you know, almost completely ignore PlayStation, like as if you know they don't exist, and you know the game didn't come out on PlayStation first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they doing all that, and now I think PlayStation is noticing that and is like, okay, so you wanna
You wanna act like you tough?
yeah.
Palm Piccolo? Okay, let me tell you
It's
something.
like, oh, you just trying to take off games so that we don't have them. I bet you gonna feel this pain when we sell 10 million with your own studio type beat.
And they hated to see it.
Like that game is dead as going to. Well, I wouldn't say it's going to flop, but it's going to do a lot better on PlayStation, knowing for pretty much a Fendi fact that a lot of Xbox players are going to wait until that game comes out on Xbox and won't even buy it. They'll just wait until, because by the time it comes out on Xbox, it'll most likely be a Game Pass type deal, right? They're gonna get it on Game Pass. The only thing they have to do is pay for the service, and that's it.
You know I know I'm putting too much Dragon Ball into the thing because I'm low-key playing Dragon Ball. But you know what Game Pass basically is, bro? Piccolo training Gohan. It's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? He trained Gohan. Gohan became a GOAT until you know when he became a full adult. You know what I'm saying? That nigga went to Super Saiyan 2. He was flexing. He even wore Piccolo's drip, nigga. Fighting Cell. That's cool. Similar to the the discounts you buy Game Pass on Xbox have no games, whatever. You still get like a lot of no games. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of irrelevant. I would say irrelevant. A lot of games that are not really mainstreamed. Cool. Well.
And you know, even if they were necessarily mainstream, they were mainstream in like 2013.
Yeah,
like we're talking about games from the 360 and fucking PS2 era, dog.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
They're not relevant anymore, and it's who really want to play them if, like I said, if you already have them, right? Like let's be honest, a lot of the games on Game Pass, most people already have, already played, don't want to play, that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
So, was it really the draw for Game Pass outside of like, a couple of games that, show up on the servers every now and then, right? Because I ain't paying fucking $15 a month for Psychonauts 2, dog, or Outriders. Like, what? Like, if they had games that I actually cared about, then yeah, shit, go ahead. Game Pass all day, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like they don't, like, a lot of the games they have on that service I already played or, again, didn't want to play it to begin with. Because, like I said, if I really wanted to play a certain game on Game Pass, I'll probably just buy it. And, like I said, Psychonauts 2, gimped on the PlayStation, so it's like, they deadass removed fucking HDR, which is like a feature, right? That PlayStation can do, or the PS4 can do, for sure, and they just straight up removed it on PlayStation just to give Xbox that real advantage, like most powerful system, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, them niggas are not slick, and a lot of Xbox niggas they basically praised that shit, or tried to make it seem like it's the PS5's fault for having weak backwards compatibility and type of shit. Which, I mean, they do have weak backwards compatibility, like, and shit like that. But like in this particular case, it's not like PlayStation's fault. It's more or less along the lines of Xbox just, or Microsoft just like showing their ass.
And I really feel like I said again, Xbox, they could honestly do better, but you know, they get shafted solely because I think honestly because of their greed in their past to like strive to just make bread and just try to act like, you know, everybody will just work with them, like what they try to pull that stuff on Nintendo. Yeah, I think that's what really gave them that L, to be real with you.
Like they think they could just stronghold their way into the gaming industry by doing like basically nothing really. Like
exactly.
Like once the Xbox One came out like in 2013, they was talking about, oh yeah, let's just forget gaming almost altogether, right? Let's just
yeah, forget about the entertainment of gaming and just make that bread, boy.
Nah, they did ass on the bounce out that gaming shit. They did ass said, you know, let's just advertise a lot of TV, let's just advertise streaming services and shit like that. And they've been doing that since 2013, right? Just in a different way. But at the end of the day, Microsoft, like after the 360, just you know, said gaming is more of a means of making money. More than, you know, an actual form of entertainment where you can actually feel impact when playing the game, and you know, when you actually playing a game and having like some form of fun. Like PlayStation make games for like actual real gamers who really want to, you know, want to interact with the community and do all this other shit, but it's just like Xbox not want to do that.
It's not even that they don't want to do it no more. They don't even fathom.
They think, wait, people actually want to play and talk about games? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, like what you talking about? Vegeta's about to fight Vegeta? I'm gonna make that happen.
Like they really think that fucking playing games like on one system is a foreign concept. Like why else am I supposed to buy the system, right?
Gee.
Because it's like if I can just buy a game, if I can just buy a game on whatever platform, then what makes that platform unique? And I keep trying to figure out why people are so convinced that, you know, games need to be everywhere, dog. Like, I find that shit hella weird.
It is weird. Alright, I'm the L taker Vegeta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta
like, let's be real, if I were to put out a game, right? And I would put it, like, you know, on every console imaginable, why would I then be like, oh hey, buy it on PlayStation? Why exactly? Oh, you know, cause, you know, some people's friends might be on there, right? But it's like, outside of like playing it with friends, like what would be the, you know, the draw factor, right? People like to say that, oh, you know, exclusives don't really matter because the majority of the people who play games, right, they only play Call of Duty, and it's just like, sure, a huge chunk of gamers don't really care for exclusive games or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like you can't ignore it's almost as if they're like almost intentionally ignoring the fact that a lot of these
gamers exist.
Well, yeah, but also gamers who play on one console exist.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
And the added factor is, like, you know, a lot of some of these games, right? Like God of War, Spider-Man sells like 20 million only on PlayStation, right? So it's like there are clearly people who bought that console to play Spider-Man.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like that should be another thing. These Xbox niggas need to, like, low key. I'm not saying to like fully stop promoting Xbox, but if you want these games and you tired of complaining about it, cop the system that gets it. That's just logics. That's just logics. You can't be like, oh, why can't Xbox have it? It's an exclusive for a reason. If you want it, that's how they making their bread. Get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like you want them to stop making their console worth the damn just so you can play the game. This is like, bro, what? And like I said, it's not even just Xbox dudes, bro. This is like sometimes you got Nintendo fans who want to play Persona and shit like that. It's just like, if you really want Persona, you can just buy a PlayStation. I mean, it seems like you have the money to do so. Because like I said, I feel like most of the people who talk about this sort of stuff, they have the money and the means to, you know, do what they do when it comes to like buying games and shit. So it's like, if you can buy a game for $60, $70 and buy and buying a console, because it's like you already have one console that costs hundreds of dollars or whatever, right?
Yeah, and that's another good thing. Another good topic you talk about. When it comes to these niggas are complaining as well, like you said, y'all bought yourself a wasn't it the fucking Xbox not like $500?
Yeah.
$600?
No. You gotta think about it like this, right? You got Xbox, right? The Xbox Series X or S or whatever, $300 to $500, right? Then you got Game Pass, which is $15 a month. And you know, since they don't buy games, you know, that's pretty much most of what they pay for, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, right? They bought a whole console and are buying a whole subscription service and probably have more than just that, right? Controllers, fucking I don't even know, right? Extensions, you know, headsets, type shit, right?
Yeah.
They got all of that, but they can't fathom the idea of buying a PlayStation.
Buying a PlayStation. Cause y'all hating on PlayStation.
It's like, are they that loyal to that console, bro? Like,
I wouldn't even say that. They make no damn sense. Like, they talk shit about PlayStation, but yet they want the games from PlayStation, yet they wouldn't want to buy a PlayStation. Like, just saying that alone don't make no damn sense.
This is like, you hate PlayStation, but you constantly talk about, oh, why is the game here? It should be there. Like,
what's the purpose in all that, bro?
It's like, it's either you like PlayStation or you don't.
Like, even if you, let's say you don't like it, but you want the games, that means you have to low-key you kind of like the PlayStation, because the PlayStation is the only thing that's offering it. So you hate but love it? You have a mixed relationship? Don't worry, I'll be doing the same thing. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say I don't do that. I'll be doing some of these games. I'm not gonna cap with you, yeah, when it comes to games on the PlayStation, because I have one, I won't be a hypocrite. I ain't gonna quest at all. I'll be doing the same shit, no cap. I'll do that shit with fighters. I have a hate and love relationship towards it, you know what I'm saying? There's moments where it could be fun, but then there's days where like I'm just like, yo, why the fuck is this game trying me, kid? Right? So I won't be that nigga talking about, oh, y'all can't be doing that, because I be doing it too. But the thing is, I do have an Xbox. I have one, and guess what? These exclusive games that we coming out on PlayStation, I'll be able to get it too because I have a PlayStation as well. You see what I'm saying? Now, obviously, my Xbox became a fucking board game stand because I don't use that shit. But that's besides the point.
No, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it really don't.
Like, you can't say, oh, I hate PlayStation, or, you know, like, even in the sense where you troll, because it's like, you know, there's several people who like to troll, like, you know, PlayStation or whatever, because, they're
mad funny.
You know, they're a fanboy Xbox. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this fucking Wolverine, like, exclusivity shit got, you know, even,
they got to feeling salty.
Like, even Xbox themselves was feeling salty, bro. Like, they put out a tweet saying, oh, damn, that's crazy. I thought, you know, y'all was cool until I realized, oh, you can only play on one console type beat. Like, no, they deadass put a tweet out like that. You know, some people was like, oh, it's a troll. Oh, they see, look, they put out another tweet saying they support PlayStation, blah blah blah. So of course, you know, they're not, you know, salty about, you know, PlayStation, you know, putting out fucking Wolverine as an exclusive, right? But you see, the thing about it, right? It's like it could be a meme, it could be a joke, but there's always some form of truth. No, I don't doubt that it's a joke, right? I'm just saying, in a case where whoo, I made that. Yes, good. Let's go. But they made it clear that it was a joke, right? So I don't doubt that that's a joke. But it's just like there's some truth to it. You know what I'm saying, right? Because why would they put out a tweet like that after the PlayStation Showcase? Right? Why would they joke about that after the PlayStation Showcase, where they showed a bunch of games that won't be coming to Xbox, right? Why would they show that? Why would they tweet that? But
so they low-key had to feel kind of salty.
But like I said, there are ways of telling jokes while feeling upset at the same time, because it's like at the end of the day, them niggas put out tweets, you know, saying, oh, you know, we cool with PlayStation. Damn, I am falling. They put out tweets saying they support PlayStation after that other tweet. So it's like, clearly they trying to put this facade like, oh, I was just kidding.
What's good, Jamal?
What's up, Jamal? But yeah, like they put out these tweets like as if. What's up?
What's good to you? What's good to you?
No, yeah, but like I was telling Chris, right? Like they could always like show like I was pointing to Chris how that Wolverine fucking game on PlayStation seemed to have gotten even the Xbox themselves like hurt by it. It is definitely a moment of history. Like I said, it's even a moment of history for fucking Xbox. Pretty much. That Wolverine game is definitely exclusive.
They were never. Xbox was never gonna get shit, bro.
They haven't had a decent game in like years.
I really don't know, like deadass. I really don't know, but they've been running Halo to the ground to the point when someone flexes out Halo, it's just like, okay, all right.
Nah, but it's like they did that to themselves at a point, right? Because with this new Halo game that's coming out, it's straight up missing features.
Again.
Then December of this year, with missing features too. Nah, that shit is
Halo
infinite.
Will never be dead. But you didn't hear Beyonce song Halo. I mean, Halo is their only trend you could kind of say that's their thing. But all I gotta say is this. If PlayStation ever one day pulls up with the Halo, do know Xbox will legit just become that console that no one's gonna play, bro.
With like, say their own Halo killer, even though they don't really need one.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if they ever pull out something similar to Halo, and it's probably even better than Halo, I don't know, Xbox.
You might have to pack it up.
You might just have to pack it up, become a real fridge, bro. They really might just have to, bro. 'Cause no, but deadass, I'm being real. Like, if they running out of ideas, yeah, I might as well just become a fridge, my boy. Fridge, knives, you name it, bro.
Nah, but they deadass have a fridge though. That someone has.
Pretty, yeah, like deadass. You might just have to, bro. Alright, Goku. Ultimate Spirit Bomb him.
No, but about the what the fuck do I do here?
Sometimes you need pickles, man. No, but like you were saying, Lamar?
No, but about that fucking Xbox tweet, since, you know, Jamal wasn't here when we was talking about, but basically Xbox put out a tweet saying, oh wow, I thought we, you know, they basically unfollowed Marvel, right? After you know, the Wolverine game came out, was announced or whatever, and
damn.
But they basically unfollowed Marvel games, and they basically made a tweet along the lines of, oh damn, that's crazy, y'all made Wolverine, well, they didn't explicitly say that y'all made Wolverine exclusive, but they basically said, damn, that's crazy, I thought y'all was cool until y'all put, you know, until I realized, oh, you thought you could only play on one platform, type beat. Because, you know, they made fucking Wolverine exclusive to PlayStation, and they're like, damn, that's crazy, you can't, Well, I don't know about buying them. It's more like a
Black Panther.
like, imagine.
Guarantee. Yo, imagine if they start making Black Panther a full game, dog. Oh, it's raps. Like you get actually explore Wakanda. Oh, bruh, that would be fucking cool as hell, dog. Well, except instead of it being GTA, you know, you're actually fighting like a cop, I guess. Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah. GTA, it has a level of disrespect that I think it should be unique. I don't think... Oh, you know, yeah, when it comes to free play, then yeah. But when it comes to the level of disrespect, GTA guy is a unique disrespect. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah. Nah, but GTA, I'm not even gonna go on GTA. We all know what GTA did, bro. They're kind of mad bitches for that. No cap.
Somewhere.
Nah, now bro, that shit is acting low-key like Xbox if you think about it. High-priced fucking, weak-ass cars. Yeah, like, come on, bro.
It's like, hey, have you heard of Game Pass? I think you should really use it.
Well, come on, dog.
Nah, but like, the thing about what Xbox is like doing, I mean, cause it's like they literally put out a tweet saying basically salty as hell, but you know people's like, oh, it's a joke, bro, calm down. They, you know, see they cool with PlayStation. It's just that they not cool with them. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't add up, right? Like they deadass unfollowed and refollowed Marvel games just because, you know, their game is, you know, Xbox, you know, PlayStation made their game exclusive, like as if that's not like the point of a console. But you know, it's insanity, bro.
Vegeta's in the
like
cave.
I was saying to Chris, is like, you know, they're like, Xbox is likely to not get another Japanese game, and they're also not likely to they're definitely not likely to get an exclusive superhero game at this point, unless they tap into the DC market. Mhm. Mhm.
And what heat would that be? Haven't seen this? Tetris? They gonna make a Tetris DC game? Yeah.
Mhm. Nah, but unless they do something with DC. No, but unless they tap into something like that, then I don't see where Xbox will have any sort of like way of making a superhero game, because at this point PlayStation is about. At this point, PlayStation's gonna take up DC. Like, I mean, I said DC, Marvel, because they already got Spider-Man, they already got Wolverine. Like, they already got two of the biggest superheroes.
That's not if PlayStation takes that idea first, kid.
Well, yeah, that's what he meant. he thought I was gonna give Xbox ideas.
Fuck! He said he thought I was gonna give him ideas.
He said. That man said, "Wait." And like I said, Halo ain't even all that anymore. That's the craziest part. He said, "Shit, I would buy a Nintendo before an Xbox." Shit, I mean, like I said, Nintendo is seen like as the kiddie fucking, you know, console or franchise or whatever. But I mean, like I said, at least they putting out good games. At the end of the day, they putting out games that niggas want to play. Like, for real.
Oh, for shizzle. Thank Not even that. Isn't it? We at the PlayStation already have Lord of the Rings.
I don't know about all that.
Shadow of Mordor is part of Lord of the Rings lore.
Bro, it's like Xbox is just now starting to. Well, they've barely reached the starting line. while PlayStation just like running laps around these niggas, bro. Bruh. Bruh, they got exclusive rights to Knights of the Old Republic, bro. Like, you don't know, like, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is like one of the greatest games of all time that was like exclusive to Xbox for a while, but now they're making a remake. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're making a remake. Oh, I mean, not a remake. What was it called again?
Remake.
Oh, it's a remake. Okay, well, alright. I keep like trying to twist remake and remaster every fucking time.
Nah, this is a remake. That's
Old Republic. No, they're making it all from base, making it look good.
remake from the ground up type beat.
They're not just upgrading the quality in some old game.
They're not just touching up the graphics a little bit. They're legit remaking it to where it's like, you know, actually somewhat playable and shit like that. But the point I'm making is, right, it's published by PlayStation, right? This ain't coming to Xbox.
Yo, all I gotta.
No. What this Knights of the Old Republic game? It was basically a sort of game like I want to say Fallen Order, but more online. But you can create your own character essentially.
Yo, imagine we making our own Jedi's, bro.
Fallen Order. Nah, but this is like a huge W for PlayStation, mostly because, like I said, they got exclusive rights to a game that was originally on Xbox. They're publishing this game that, like, you know, the Knights of the Republic remake wouldn't be happening without fucking PlayStation.
Hey, watch them out, boy.
Like, it won't be coming to Xbox. I don't know how long it's gonna be on just PlayStation, but if PlayStation's publishing this shit, it ain't coming there for a while.
We might as well just start getting pack up for, you know, Xbox's grave and shit. You know, so we got.
Like I said, this game was exclusive to Xbox, bro. At one point.
I think we should, bro. I think we should get the black suits. Get over here. Good. Cause they clearly need that. They clearly need that because that's just sad. Nah, they already in the grave.
they already digged themselves into the hole.
They dig themselves, man. Fuck. Yes. Definitely.
just get Duracell batteries and then put them on the crate. Said you'll probably need these in the afterlife.
No. It's just gonna be there. And they already have a whole exclusive fridge in their grave, bro. That's crazy.
That's like that was like the first thing they showed at the showcase too. It's like like they had this whole scene where they said they playing chess not checkers type beat, and then boom, Nice Deal Republic remake.
Like system themselves.
Oh shit, I'm about to die. Hold on. PlayStation Showcase. But basically they started off the whole thing just this is like having this fucking
I'm on my way.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I always thought to myself like, damn, like, you know, outside of like Gotham Knights and like Batman mostly, we haven't really gotten like a fire DC game. They got so many ways they can handle that, but I don't know what's up with like. It's just like it's not gonna hit as hard as, you know, fucking Aquaman riding around the fucking shark in the water type beat.
And also they probably like make Megalodon spawn. That'd be cool. I feel like if DC Online make a remake, they could actually make that shit low-key fire. At this point, I think they don't really care about people, honestly. Because, like, you don't really see anything about DC Online.
Shit, you don't see much about DC, like, in general.
Probably in the comics.
No, I mean, mostly in terms of games, that's what I mean. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy how they could easily, you know, put that on the wraps or just, you know, get rid of her.
Oh, damn.
Probably not even dead, to be honest. No, I'm saying like not even to fucking heaven. It's like, I'm gonna make sure you can't see. He said, fuck with me, you know I got it.
Cell is just spamming. I honestly play it here and there. I already beat the game, but the game is actually pretty awesome. The DLCs are awesome as well. I feel like the DLCs could be longer, in my opinion, but it's actually pretty solid. People actually find it good. I personally like longer games. That's just me. That's just a personal thing. But the game is actually solid, so.
I think that's pretty more.
And then, sorry to cut you off, but there's also this update coming out where you can actually fuse with Vegeta and Goku if you have them on the same team. That's gonna be the next update. And then you can also play as Gotenks, so you already know I'm playing with that nigga. I'll run around with that nigga. Stay on the trick.
It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering top with everything.
Yes. So you already know I'm gonna play with my boy Goten and Trunks, bro, because that's what I wanted to play in this game, to be honest with you. I'm tired of playing Goku and Vegeta. Fuck these niggas, bro. They're cool, but man.
Huh?
Death.
Outer space? Why would it taste like death?
Cause you're not living from that, bro. A galactic donut will probably be a lot of diabetes. I'm gonna let you know that right now. The one bite, you're dead, bro. Not even a bite. The moment it hits your teeth, sugar overdose. You're gonna be dead. Bro, you're gonna cringe so fucking hard because it's too sweet. Yes. And remember, the galactic donut gotta be hot because you know it's a donut. I don't see cold donuts like that. So you know, they do slap. But at the same time, we're talking about a galactic donut. You can't be a cold galactic donut. That don't sound right. So obviously that shit gotta be hot. Hot as hell. Then obviously that's not a galactic donut. That title brand was just cap. That's probably a planetary donut, bro. That ain't no damn galactic. That's a 5 and below donut, bro. Nah, my tummy gonna be like, yo, you gonna eat it now, but you gonna regret it later.
Nigga, that shit gonna look at you like, wait, if you want one, why just get one when you can get like 3 of them, 5 of them?
Yeah, get a whole box so you can shit yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Good detox. That shit's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely need a drink off of that. Yeah, yeah. Nah, Popeye's biscuit is still number 1 in top hole of dryness. Bruh. Yeah, but at the same time, but look, check this out. The powdered donut is still sweet though, you know what I'm saying? So at least you're gonna be choking, but it's like, tastes good though, right? Versus a Popeye's biscuit is just dry. Nah, but look, you gotta check this out though. That's better than choking on fucking air, my nigga, cause that shit, you got no taste to it once it chokes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather like pause. I'd rather like choke on the powdered donut than fucking a biscuit. You just sitting there like, I don't taste shit, I'm just choking. I'm just like, it's just dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Remember that giant, what's that, the marshmallow from Ghostbusters?
Mm-hmm.
I had s'mores once and never again. How you made this shit? I'll probably get the ones that taste like peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Right, makes sense, and that's good, good shit.
Great job, Sonic.
You know me. I aim to please.
Well, I'm totally
Then what exactly is it?
cautious. I grabbed a bite at the bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
Diabetes was sweet.
Cruelty knows no
But before
Next stop, next stop, next.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're salty about it.
The aquarium park. This underwater attraction next.
Let me read it. Yeah, I'm gonna send in the chat. Hold on.
Welcome aboard the Egg Shuttle, offering light-speed access to each of the park's attractions.
They didn't explicitly say that much, but you could, when you read it, you could actually tell what they were trying to say. You know what I mean?
Welcome aboard the Egg Shuttle, offering light-speed access to each of the
I have to
park's
find it.
attractions.
Fuck. There we go.
Perfect for jittery visitors with no attention span to
Hmm?
spare on getting there. Welcome aboard the Egg Shuttle, offering light-speed access to each of the park's attractions. Perfect for jittery visitors with no attention.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna end the stream now.